Hello people, this is Sonali, the Melodramatic Bookworm. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Melodramatic Bookworm family. I'm here today with a book tag that has been on my script list for a long time, and I thought, okay, today is the 9th of February, and maybe today is a good day to actually put this video up and check it off my list. And you know what this book tag is about? It's the chocolate book tag. And you know what today is? It's chocolate day. You know, they have this line of days leading up to Valentine's Day, and today is chocolate day. So I thought, why not put up a chocolate book tag, because I can then show all my love for books. I assure you, I'm usually not this cheesy when it comes to Valentine's Day and all these hug day, kiss day, chocolate day and all of that. But when it comes to books, I will be super cheesy. But I must say that this tag has some really interesting questions, and I was so excited for some reason to actually do this tag. So without any further ado, let's get into this video and let me share with you my answers to the questions, to the prompts of the chocolate book tag. This tag was created by a Daydreamer's Ramblings on YouTube. I don't know if they are active, but I'll leave the link to the channel in the description box below. So question number 1, Dark Chocolate, a book that covers a dark topic: abuse, domestic violence, rape, loneliness, bullying, death, etc. Oh boy, I have a bunch of these books. When I Hit You by Meena Kandasamy, heartbreaking, deals with domestic abuse. 1000 Perfect Notes by C.G. Drews. This also involves abuse, child abuse. A mother does that to her own child, and it's... oh god. And then What We Talk About When We Talk About Rape by Sohaila Abdullali. It's a non-fiction book, and the author talks about how we don't talk about rape. We always do victim blaming and shaming when it comes to rape, and we really need to have an open conversation and hold people accountable where it needs it. The next book for this is My Dark Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell. It made me so angry because it talks about child sexual abuse and gaslighting and rape and a lot of other issues. I've already spoken about this in my wrap up for that month, as well as in the 20 of my favorite books of 2020 list, that video. And then Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds, where there is violence involved. And all of these books make you think, make you navigate the streets of darkness, and they are hard hitting. Question number 2 is White Chocolate, your favorite light-hearted or humorous read. And I have 3 books for this. One is Koi Good News by Zareen Khan. This is a laugh-out-loud domestic fiction kind of novel in which this couple, after 4 years of their marriage, people start asking them, Koi good news? Good news? When is the bacha coming? When? And I relate. And Zareen Khan makes it so much fun to read. The second book is Three Men in a Boat by Jerome K. Jerome. This was written way back when, but the humor in that book is on point. I was laughing, I was cackling at like 12 in the night, and I love that book. It's one of my favorite funny books of all time. And the third book is The Extraordinaries by T.J. Klune. This is supposed to be a YA fantasy kind of story, not too fantastical, but the humor that T.J. Klune brings into his stories and the way in which the narrator, I think his name is Michael Leslie, he has narrated the book, oh my god. Laugh out loud, clutching your stomach and just rolling around because you cannot bear the intensity with which you have to laugh. You have to let it out, and you will read the book, you will remember those things, and then you'll laugh like 2 days later. It's that effective. The third question is Milk Chocolate, a book that has a lot of hype that you're dying to read. I have 2 books for this. One is A Suitable Boy by Vikram Seth, but I am really intimidated by its size. It's like 1400-1500 pages long. And the second is The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang, the whole series actually. And I've heard nothing but good things about that book, that series. And I cannot wait to start reading it. It's on the series that I want to read in 2021 list, and I'm really looking forward to it. Question number 4. Chocolate with a caramel center. Name a book that made you feel all gooey in the middle while you were reading it. And I have 4 books for this. And the first one is The Binding by Bridget Collins. Heart, gone, broken, and then mended back and put back in my chest. What a love story that is. And incidentally, all of these books are in a way love stories in their own way. The second book after this one is All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover, and I made the goddamn mistake of picking that book and then flipping through it the other day. I think I was there for like 2 hours just flipping through the book and be like why do I do that to myself? I don't know. And then The Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. Oh my god, that made me all mushy and it melted me from the inside. And it's just that story, those people, I mean, do such people really exist is my question. Because how? And the fourth is the Venery series by Swan Lequer. I read A Charm of Finches in March 2018 and I loved it. And then this year I read An Exaltation of Larks and A Scarcity of Condors, which is the first and third in this series. The Charm of Finches was second. Yeah, I'm like that. I lost it because of how much the characters have come to mean to me. I just want to grab them in a bear hug, squish them, and make sure they are safe. I'm very protective, very possessive about every single one of those characters now. And she uses political backgrounds to write a story that will slap you left and right. It will wake you from your sleep and it will make you think. It's like that. Question number 5. Wafer-free Kit-Kat. What even is this? Name a book that surprised you lately, and that has to be Piranesi by Susanna Clark, because that book is nuts, man. That's bonkers. But in the end, I am really surprised about how much I liked it, because there are a lot of metaphors that the author is going for in that, and when it successfully reaches you, that is when you know that a book is good for you, at least. Like, I'm going to put that disclaimer everywhere from now on. But I was really surprised with this book. I'm not sure why, and I'm glad I read it, and I'm glad that it gave me many more perspectives. Question number 6. Snickers. A book that you are going nuts about. And there are 2 books. Technically more than 2 books, but I'll tell you what it is. The first one is The Girl and the Goddess by Nikita Gill. That book, it showed me the mirror. And it made me cry, bawl, because of how much I related to Paro, the main character. And to see that, my heart is not okay. I went and did a long gush blog post about this book on my blog, if you'd like to go check that out. Link in the description box below. The second book, or the set of books that I'm really gushing about these days, is An Ember in the Ashes Quartet by Sabaa Tahir. She's making me cry. She made me cry, or anything. The moment I recollect whatever happened in those books, I'm like no. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Anyway, that's one. But how can I forget The Midnight Library? Because it's been making me cry since did I read it in August or September? I don't even remember. But it's been making me cry ever since. If I as much as think about that book, I'm going to start bawling. So I'm just going to say that The Midnight Library is on that list, and then we're going to move forward. Question number 7. Hot chocolate with cream and marshmallows. What book would you turn to for a comfort read? Any Nikita Gill or Matt Haig book. And I think I've gushed enough about these 2 authors in my videos. So let's just leave it at that. Question number 8. Box of chocolates. What series have you read that you feel has a wide variety and a little something for everyone? You know what? Actually, none. Because every series that I've read so far has had its fair share of bouquets and brickbats. And I must say, I see them and I acknowledge them. But I also must say that the Ember Quartet that I'm reading at the time of filming is pretty widely loved. And I can see why. And I love it almost as much as some veterans in the reading business. What am I talking? I mean, I've been crying, okay? I've been bawling. See, it's all on camera. Me crying it's actually on camera. I'm not even kidding. Go check that out and watch me cry and lose my mind over Sabata his writing and the characters and the book and the covers, everything Ember. So those were my answers to the prompts or the questions of the chocolate book tag. What did you think of this video? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you like my answers? What are your answers to some or all of these questions that are part of the chocolate book tag? If you'd like to do this tag, I'll leave the questions in the description box below. Please go ahead and do this. I tag you all. And if you'd like to answer these questions in the comments below, please go ahead and do it. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to chat with you. If you like this video, please like it and share it to spread the word. And if you like my content and would like to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon beside the subscribe button to get notified as and when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep reading, keep watching, and add melodrama to your life.